the row over whether MPs can bring their babies into the House of Commons. Rona.
Josh. I want to do this. As the person with... I thought I had 5 kids. It could be 3 kids now. But, Rona was getting all the funny stories, so I demanded this one. What's happened? The Speaker, Lindsay Hoyle, he's announced this probe to make... At the moment, it's actually you're not supposed to take children or babies into the House of Commons. But then people have been doing it for years, but I think they sort of solidified the rules recently, and Stella Creasy's sort of been getting some emails from doing it saying you shouldn't be doing it. And so now that's why they're going to open this probe and hopefully look at changing the laws, because it is a bit ridiculous. I think everybody's on board to change the laws, not the laws, but the policies of how the House is run. Downing Street said that Boris Johnson wants to see further improvements on making Parliament family-friendly.
So I think allowed to bring all his own kids into Parliament,
well, exactly.
There won't be any space.
Well, I was thinking maybe they could open a Peppa Pig world in the House of Parliament. He does love it a lot. So it does seem ridiculous that at the moment the technical rules say that you can't do it. Hopefully they do sort this out.
At what age?
Well, this is it, exactly. But certainly when you're, if someone's breastfeeding
I think so,
and a couple of months or what, to 16 or so.
Because I think...
That's how we do it in our family.
Yeah, well, because certainly in the first few months, the kids, it's almost like an extension of
you. They don't do
anything.
They don't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, if they start crying...
Yeah. See, it's difficult, isn't it? Because all psychological evidence, which I completely feel strongly about, is that a mother and baby should be together, particularly for the first 3 years. I'm sure you'll agree with this.
I'd say first 20, 21.
Certainly first 3 years of a child's life. You know, if you want to make the most stable human being, you know, the mother will be attached to the baby for the first 3 years.
Like that. There we go.
And I've always felt that, that for women who have to leave their babies somewhere else and go to work, it would not be beneficial for the baby. So I feel quite traditional with that. That's fact, right? All the studies from the great attachment theorists, Bowlby, Winnicott, you'll know about this. It's absolutely proven that that bond needs to be completely protected. But there should also be laws in place and money available. And let's not forget, it's another reminder that there is plenty money somewhere else to deal with this and many other things. There should be enough money for women to take breaks from their work and be with the child. If you can't...
Who should pay for that?
The super rich.
Well, no, I think that the money saved by creating a bunch of human beings who aren't going to become drug addicts, who aren't going to have these issues later on in life, health issues, all these benefits that you're going to get later on.
Crime.
Get them straight away.
Depression, anxiety, addiction.
Absolutely. As someone with 5 kids,
who's going to organise the spending of it?
I will organise it.
OK.
In my manifesto.
Not the government.
But, however, so look, I do think that I sometimes feel with some women, are you working or are you having a child? Because if your work involves you going away from your child, that's not good for your child. And again, one would think, well, then that's when the traditional family sort of worked out, wasn't it? Because the woman was at home with a child. And, of course, on a political level, that is not fair. That's not right. But on a biological level, it is. So they need to support women to be able to do what they have to do
if taxation
and be with their child.
And they hadn't debased the currency, both parents wouldn't have to work. Right, moving on to the next story.
One more thing. I think if women could take their children to work, it would keep them out maybe off the cafes and transport. That's
a reason enough, is it? Get them out of the cafes.
They become really annoying.